Welcome back to ETBU Extra. Thank you for clicking in during your lunch hour on the ETBU Sportsnet. Now we're going to talk to Tyler Bates, wide receiver for the ETBU Tigers. And before we do that, we have a studio audience today out there sitting in the Huffman Student Activities area. Are you out there, people? Hey, can we hear you? Yay. All right. Thank you, Gabriella, for answering my call. But we're right here in the middle of the Huffman Student Activities area on the stage, broadcasting live from the Ornell Student Center each Wednesday from noon to 1, talking Tiger sports. All right, we welcome to the show Tyler Bates. Interviewed him last year. And Tyler, before I talk football with you, I kind of want to talk about your experience to come to an NCAA Division III school and able to play two sports, football and baseball. Was that a decision you made when you first came here, or did it take some time to say I could do both?
No, that's a decision that I made over the summer. I had opportunities to go to bigger schools and just play one sport, but I was ready to give up football out of high school, honestly. But I guess I had some influence back home, and they told me not to give it up, so I just came here to play both sports.
Now, training for football and training for baseball, is it different? And if it is, what do you have to do differently for the two?
It's definitely different. Football. We run a lot of Tiger drills. That's a lot of running we got to do. So baseball, I mean, we run, but not as much as football. So during the summer, I just really focus on baseball or football. And then during Christmas break, after football's over, I just translate that into baseball, go hit in the cages, go throw, get my arm ready and all that. But it's definitely different. It's challenging playing both sports, that's for sure.
Fun question, and I don't know how he's going to answer this question, folks. Is it harder to catch a Josh Warburton pass or hit a curveball on the baseball field? Which one's harder, to catch the pass or hit a curveball?
Probably hit a curveball for sure. I love Warburton, but I mean, most of the times he makes my job easy. All I can ask for is a chance, and most of the time he gives me that.
Well, this past Saturday, the Tigers win over Southwestern. Excuse me, I hope you win over Southwestern Saturday. This win over Texas College, 56-14. In the ball game, Tyler Bates had 5 balls thrown and caught 4 of them. And those 4 that he caught were big plays as they all went for touchdown. Now, Roy Butler was up in the press box working with our staff, the broadcast staff. And, of course, you broke his record. Did you talk to him after the ball game?
Well, I've been kind of teasing him since he's graduated. I said that record's mine. But, I mean, no, it was all fun and games. I've joked with him now that, you know, he really had his pride set high on that record, and now that I broke it. But, I mean, we're good friends, so that was kind of fun. And I'm sure I'll tease him for a while now, but he'll be all right with it.
With the 4 touchdowns caught by Tyler Bates in the win setter at Texas College, he broke a record that was at 3 held by Roy Butler, who played for the Tigers last year, Jason Gray, who was a member of the Tigers back in 06, and Earl Morris, who was a member of the Tiger football team back in 04. So Tyler breaks the record this past Saturday, and I know it was an emotional day. It was an anniversary date, the birth date of your mom, who passed away when you were 3. Did that kind of help you play a little bit better that day?
It did, for sure. I mean, like I mentioned before, I mean, I read a letter, and every day on her birthday, or every year on her birthday, I read that letter, and just so happened this year, I read that letter on game day. So, I mean, I definitely wanted to do something special in remembrance of her, because I really don't remember her, but I mean, she's left some stuff behind. So, I mean, once I read that, you know, it kind of put a chip on my shoulder, and I just wanted to be great that day.
Well, your mom's a super lady to leave things to kind of help you in life later, even though she wasn't going to be here. But congratulations on a great day. Now, Tyler, as you go to Southwestern, you've played them before. What do you expect from them as you head down to Southwestern, Georgetown, Texas on Saturday night?
They're a good ball club. I mean, they're well experienced now. I mean, they're a different team than we played the last 2 years. They're a good ball club. They're going to, much like last week, but they're going to man us up, stack the box, try to stop our run. But, I mean, we have to be balanced in everything we do, not just the pass game, but the run game. And I'm sure our running backs are great, our line's great. And as long as we're balanced, I feel like we'll be good.
Now, did you see the Jordan McNeil hurdle over the defensive guy?
Yes, sir, I did.
What did you think of that?
I was kind of surprised that he did it. I mean, I did it when I was a sophomore, and let's just say, I mean, it didn't end up that good. But, I mean, there's been jokes going around, but he probably shouldn't do that again, honestly.
It looked like a play you play on Madden football
Yeah,
is what
definitely.
it looked like, that
Yeah.
you have your running back and you try to hurdle the play. But it was an exciting matter of fact. CBS 19 and Tyler highlighted it yesterday on their sportscast. Well, Tyler, what do you like about going to school at East Texas Baptist University?
It's just a great atmosphere here, you know. It's really family-oriented around campus, not just on the football field, but everything we do, to on campus, to off campus, in the community. But definitely we have the best fans in D3, I believe, because no matter win or lose, what time of day, what time of night, our stadium's packed from first quarter to the fourth quarter. And so, I mean, that really gives us some motivation to go out and play hard and give our all for our fans.
Well, it's your senior season, getting ready to graduate. What are your plans after graduation? What do you hope to do? What do you hope to strive for later on in life?
Well, I'm probably I hate to say this, Coach Erling, but I've been talking to some Angel Scouts, so hopefully I perform this baseball season, and they said I'd get drafted. So I mean, hopefully I get drafted if that's God's will. But if I don't, then I'm just gonna go home and be a juvenile probation officer.
All right, great career as well. So congratulations on getting so close to graduation, and
Yes, sir.
congratulations on a great performance last Saturday. Tyler, thank you for your visit again. Enjoyed talking to you last year and also this year, and hope to call your name many, many times Saturday night as Warburton chops back the pass, and hope we can say there's another Tiger in the end zone, and his name is Tyler Bates. Tyler,
sir.
thank you for your time today.
Appreciate it.
All right, we've been visiting with Tyler Bates, who on Saturday broke an ETBU record for most touchdowns caught in a game at 4. He broke the record held by Roy Butler, who was his teammate last year on the Tigers. Also, that record also was held by Earl Morris as well, and Jason Gray back in previous years of Tiger football. When we come up next on ETBU Extra live from the Huffman Student Activities area on the campus of ETBU, we're going to talk Tiger volleyball. Unfortunately, they lost last night in a match against UT Dallas, but what a great atmosphere. We'll talk to the head coach, Lindsey Mash, next on ETV Extra.